All right, I'm here with Aiden Martin. Big night on the mound for Abraham Lincoln. They come up getting an extra innings win. Aiden went 7 strong, only gave up 2 hits, had 10 Ks, I believe. Aiden, what was it like on the mound early on, especially? You really had that rhythm going.
It was electric. I mean, every time you play a rivalry game, especially against a good team like Lewis Central, it feels amazing, and you really want to get a win. We haven't beat them in a long time. It's been 5-6 years, it feels like. So, I don't know. It was just great to be out there and know that I'm well good enough to beat those guys.
Yeah, well, what was really working for you early on? I mean, you started actually your first couple hitters even with those over-the-top curveballs that really got you over for strike one. Is that how you usually like to get ahead, I suppose?
I mean, most of the time, depends how it feels. I was throwing my curveball for get me over. Slider was a chase pitch, and I got a lot of freezes on fastballs, which led to my 10 strikeouts. But I don't know, it was just a great game, and I felt great. Yeah,
I'm not sure if people can tell in this video or not, but it really started to rain pretty heavily even when we got around that 5th and 6th inning. Luckily, we're here at IWCC where it's a turf field and we were able to get the game in. But did that kind of affect, I mean, how hard was it to get a grip on those balls a little bit for you when it started raining?
Going in the 5th and 6th and 7th inning, it started pouring really. So every single ball we had was slick, low laces. It was hard to pitch, but you just have to go overcome adversity and really just bear down and be a competitor.
And you did it. Aiden Martin went 7 strong. It took him 8 innings to do it. George Garst came in and slammed the door for him. But hey, Aiden Martin went 7 strong, gets that win for AL. They win 5-4. Congratulations, Aiden, and good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, I'm here with head coach Tyler Britsky of the Abraham Lincoln Lynx. Hey, coach, I mean, we were just talking before I hit record. This is your 4th win in 3 days. You had 2 doubleheaders back-to-back, and then a win tonight versus Lewis Central. So give a comment on a lot of baseball you guys have squeezed in here.
Yeah, it's a lot of baseball, and it's really challenging on a staff, especially with our arms and kind of where we're at. So hats off to those guys for getting us through the week, and the bats really just coming around and getting those 4 victories for us. We feel good about it.
So the obvious question is here, you know, like you said, it takes a lot of arms to get through 5 games in 3 days. Well, you guys got the benefit of having Aiden Martin go 7 innings tonight of pretty excellent pitching from the mound. Give a comment on what Aiden's performance was like tonight.
Yeah, no, it's super gutsy. I think that's the right word for it. We had a lot of great energy in the dugout tonight, and Aiden just gets up there and shoves, and that's exactly what we expect out of him. He's kind of been up and down this year so far, but I think tonight, like he said, it kind of felt different, and it looked like he was spotting up all of his pitches really, really well, so we were proud of him.
Do you think your players, I mean, we're at Iowa Western Community College. It's a nice turf field. Do you think that kind of elevates everyone's play when they get to play on a really cool field like this?
There's no question about it. This is a top-tier facility. You get to play out with the lights, get a city rivalry game. You really couldn't ask for better, and then you want a one-run ball game to go along with that, and it's nail-biter from front to back, so it's awesome. It's great for the community, for sure.
In those last couple of games, you guys have really been slugging the ball and putting up a lot of runs. I mean, granted, Lewis Central came with some good pitching tonight, but you guys really only had 1 run or 1 inning where you guys put a lot of hits together. What was the kind of like for you guys from the plate?
Yeah, well, it's a little different because our top of the order has really been carrying us this last week, really most of the season. And so tonight we needed contributions from a little bit more of the lineup than what we've been getting. We've been challenging those guys at the bottom of the order to do a little bit better of a job, and tonight they did just enough for us. And when those top of the guys aren't really getting what we want, we expect those bottom guys to step up, and tonight they did, and it was just enough. And hey, sometimes just 1 big inning is enough to win a ball game.
Go ahead and comment too about those top 4 hitters. I mean, I think we got 333 and we got 2 hitting over 400, and then Aiden Martin, who we just talked to, is hitting over 500. So.
Well, yeah, for sure. Those guys are workhorses, and if you'll find them all off season long in the cages, they go work on their own. They find ways to get in the cage and smack baseballs around, and it's something that we preach, and we use those guys as models for everybody. And you know, having 2 sophomores kind of leading the way there with Aiden is really, really incredible, and 2 seniors. It's just a really good mix of talented baseball players. And like you said, a lot of 1-run wins for you guys here. So what's it been? I mean, this one was an extra innings tonight, even 5-4 over Lewis Central. So what's it been like? I mean, that means it's good coaching then, isn't it? Yeah, right. Yeah. So, you know, at the end of the day, like we talked about all off season, you know, we lost a lot of games last year by 1 run or 2 runs or 3 runs. We said we got to flip that. How can we flip that? We just got to be competing from first pitch to last pitch. And this year we've done a really good job of that, and it's starting to show. We're winning those run games. We're competing from front to back, and really it's been awesome. But, you know, it's a little scary every now and then, but the guys are good. And now we're kind of getting a roll, and we're used to playing in those tight games. All
right, and then those next games coming up, what do you really want to accomplish for you and your squad?
We go conference, right? We put all of our eggs in our basket for conference. We're trying to win a conference championship, so we just go on Tuesday and Thursday. We know what our job is. We let the weekends kind of take care of themselves, but these guys know what the task is. We talk about it every single day, and so we prepare for those conference games.
All right, we're here talking with head coach Tyler Britsky. Even though it was a non-conference win, it almost doesn't feel like it because it's that inter-city rivalry. Hey, coach, congratulations on the win, and good luck the rest of the season heading into conference.
Thank you. Take care.